welcome back. Yeah, so it's a nice morning. I'm hearing that it will become less cold in the coming days. So let's pick up a random number and a word. So number is 3 and the word is hippopotamus. So I have to say something with P. P is just give me a second. Okay, Peru. Peru is a country in South America, and it is larger than some of its neighboring countries such as Bolivia and Uruguay, which is a bit far. And Peru is the place where the Inca civilization was there, and it is well illustrated in several comics which I read as a child. In Tintin, The Prisoners of the Sun, there is the Incan people there, and Peru has just a bit of a subtropical climate, and it is I can tell a bit about the neighboring countries. So recently in Chile, which is a bit off from Peru but in South America also, there was this new head of the government who has this kind of this shaved head sideways, and he's supposedly a communist or has socialistic ideations. And in the right of Peru, there's the big country of Brazil, which is quite big, and it is not always evident from the map or from the globe, because it's in the center part of the globe, and countries which are at the center part of the globe appear a bit smaller than the countries that are too up or below the hemispheres. So there is Brazil, which is famous for many things. It's a bit wild like Russia, some say, but it's sunny and warm, and there are two parts of Brazil, the northern Brazil and southern Brazil, and the northern part is a bit more has better economic conditions. So the capital of Peru is a bit difficult for me because I have forgotten it, but I think the capital is Lima. And speaking of Lima, Peru is also the home of the llamas, along with some other countries. So the llamas are like camels but much smaller and have woollier fur. And the most interesting thing about llamas is that they can shoot a jet of water from their mouths when they are startled. So this was also illustrated in the comic book I read, and I have to double check how far is it along the lines of truth. I think there is some amount of truth in that, but I have to see if they can squirt it like a water gun, or just a small bit they can spit out. And Peru has very different kinds of landscapes, such as the forests. It also has mountains which have ice in them, and it also has a lot of grasslands and uneven terrain. So that's all for today. Hope you are loving it. Thank you very much for listening.